Okay, and finally, let's get to some good news, right? Are you a fan of Succession or Game of Thrones?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm sure you were also disappointed, right? When HBO decided to pull out of Hotstar, everyone was wondering where you're going to be watching the last season of Succession. Well, here is some good news then. Warner Brothers and HBO content is now going to be available not on Hotstar, but on Reliance's Jio Cinema app. Now, anyway, Jio Cinema app has become extremely popular because they had won the media rights for streaming IPL. And I think in the Q4 numbers itself, they were telling us the kind of viewership IPL has garnered on Jio Cinema apps. It's completely skyrocketed. But right now, Jio Cinema is absolutely free. Will they start charging for it going forward, considering the array of products that they will be offering on it? Karan Taurani of Elara Capital is now with us on the show. Karan, your first thoughts on HBO and Warner Brothers being available on Jio Cinema?
I think that's more on expected lines. We've seen, Jio Cinema now has become a serious player in the OTT business. They first acquired IPL, which is the most expensive content that we have as far as sports is concerned. And it also drives a very large, consumer base over there. And if you look at Jio Cinema, they were already, coming closer towards 10 to 12% kind of market share as far as OTT is concerned, India OTT market. With this kind of a move, I think it kind of adds more fillip in terms of their numbers that they would do, whether it could be AVOD, which is currently right now, and if at all they go pay and then they start charging the customers. But the thing to watch out here is also Jio Studios. I think they announced a very big slate of some very large web series, films put together, about 100 odd originals is what they had announced. I think that will also be coming on Jio Cinema. So broadly, I think the OTT has got plans to scale up in a very big way, and they could actually potentially become the market leader as far as video is concerned after YouTube.
Okay, so just to get some numbers in, can you help us with what the current market share was prior to Jio Cinema acquiring IPL? What was the market share like, and what does it currently stand at? So
I think if you look at
Netflix, go ahead.
So if you look at the broader OTT market, I think the India market size is somewhere close to about $2 billion. This is a mix of AVOD and SVOD, wherein AVOD is about 60% and 40% is SVOD. So why AVOD is more? Because most of the platforms are based because the India, the customer is price sensitive in nature. They don't pay higher ARPUs, and a lot of free content is also there on SVOD platforms also. So what has happened here is that if you look at the market dominance, I think there was players like YouTube, which have seen a very big dominance in this video OTT market. They are very large in terms of size. In fact, a big portion of that would come under Google search as well, as Google being one of the largest entity. As far as pure play OTT business is concerned, apart from the social and search giants which is there, Netflix was the market leader as far as SVOD is concerned. They would probably have a market share of almost about 35% in the India SVOD market. As far as AVOD is concerned, I think Hotstar was the market leader primarily because of IPL. You have to remember the fact that a large chunk of the revenues, whether on AVOD or on SVOD, are driven by IPL. That number could be close to 50 to 60% of Hotstar's revenue. So because of IPL going away, I think Hotstar will see a significant negative impact as far as their revenues are concerned. It could be down by anywhere close to 50% and the subscription base also could be down by 25 to 30%. And I think this entire, customer base on AVOD and on SVOD rather, will see a big shift, towards Jio Cinema. So Jio Cinema actually can become the largest OTT platform today after YouTube, which is an aggregator, which is backed by Google.
And the big picture is that they want to get more people on Jio broadband, get more people on Jio postpaid as well, right? That's the big picture when it comes to integrating the media offerings and their telecom offerings. How do these two tie in? And just to get a sense, when do you think they will start charging customers?
Yeah, so I think, that is a broader strategy. I think, IPL, as I told you, is very expensive in terms of content acquisition. It really did not make economic sense for any OTT platform to just buy the IPL rights. The bigger game plan here was, to garner whatever they can. Firstly, so I think the plan would be to firstly scale up Jio Cinema as an app for the get a large number of users. And then eventually, probably they can start making this free of cost. So you have got premium Jio fiber subscribers, you have got premium Jio postpaid subscribers, IPL, Jio Cinema, other kind of content offerings can be made free of cost. So I think this is quite disruptive in nature because Jio has got deep pockets. They are trying to disrupt the entire ecosystem, wherein they are giving you end-to-end. They are offering you content, broadband, and the platform subscription as well. So unlike in the past, so for example, if Jio as a mobile company has got a set of subscribers, and if they want to provide value add in the form of content to its customers, they have to go to other platforms, give them minimum guarantee money, give them rev share money, and then give them content via the third party platform. But with Jio Cinema coming in, everything becomes in-house. You can invest your own money into content, you can have your own platform, and eventually also give subscription to your Jio subscriber as a value add. So I think that's what they're trying to do. I think the bigger game plan is that. As far as charging is concerned, I think definitely, there will be a time wherein they will start charging customer as well, because pure play AVOD is not sustainable. So if you look at the digital advertising market that way, I think the OTT is very small therein. I think if you have social, commerce, YouTube kind of players, having a very huge amount of market share over there. So I think they have to move pay because the content cost is phenomenally high. Now, whether they start giving this service free of cost to the premium Jio fiber subscribers or Jio postpaid subscribers, that's a question which one can ask. But definitely the pay-based model has to emerge as well, because AVOD is not enough to, kind of get the money over there.
Thank you very much, Karan. It's a very compelling offering, right? You're getting Jio broadband. If you are a premium postpaid subscriber, you throw in a little bit more, you get broadband services. With that, you get a lot of OTT content, not just IPL, movies, HBO, but, their own in-house production in which they're investing a lot of money. So, I'm saying the entire suite of offering is very compelling now.
Absolutely, Reema.